Friends, in this video we are going to study constitutional design. We discussed in the previous chapter that in a democracy, the rulers are not free to do what they like. There are certain fundamental rules that the citizen and the government have to follow. All such rules together are called constitution. One recent example of designing constitution for a democratic state is that of the South Africa. We start this chapter by seeing at what took place there and how the South Africans went about this task of designing their constitution. Then we learn uh, to how the Indian constitution was prepared, what its foundational values are, and how it provides a good framework for the conduct of citizens' life and that of the government. Let us see the first topic: struggle against apartheid. Apartheid is a unique system of racial discrimination followed in South Africa. This system was followed during 17th and 18th centuries. The European trading companies occupied South Africa with arms and force in the way they occupied India. But unlike India, a large number of whites had settled in South Africa and became the local rulers. Against this system, Nelson Mandela and other followers launched freedom struggle movement in South Africa. For this crime, Nelson Mandela and seven other leaders were sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964 by white government. As I said, apartheid is a system of racial discrimination. White European government imposed it on South Africa. In this system, blacks were forbidden from living in white areas. Trains, hospitals, garden, restaurant, etc. were all separate for blacks and whites. Since 1950, blacks and colored fought against apartheid. They formed African National Congress. ANC was an umbrella organization to lead the struggle towards a new constitution. Black government launched freedom struggle movement against the white domination. Ultimately, white government realized they can no more control black protests. Discriminatory laws were repealed. Ban on political parties and media was lifted. After 28 years, Nelson Mandela was released. A new South Africa built based on equality. Both the parties, that is, blacks and whites, sat together and drew up a common constitution after 2 years of discussion and debate. Why do we need a constitution? Constitution is a set of written rules accepted by all people living together in a country. Why any country needs a constitution? It generates a degree of trust and coordination for people to live together. It specifies how the government will be constituted, who will have power to take which decision. It lays down limits on the power of the government and tell about the rights of citizens. It expresses the aspiration of people about creating a good society. Making of the Indian Constitution. Unlike South Africa, in India, we face many problems. Making of a constitution for a huge and diverse country like India was not an easy target. Country was born through bloody partition. Britishers had not included princely states. Merging of princely states in independent India was a problem. In 1928, Motilal Nehru and eight other Congress leaders drafted a constitution. In 1931, resolution at Karachi dwelt on how Indian constitution will look like. It includes universal adult franchise, right to freedom of equality, and protecting the rights of minorities. The Constituent Assembly. Drafting of constitution is done by an assembly of elected representatives called Constituent Assembly. It had 299 members. Constituent Assembly adopted constitution on 26th November 1949 and it came into effect on 26 January 1950. We celebrate this day as a Republic Day. Why should we accept this constitution? It does not because it does not reflect the views of members alone but a broad consensus of people. Constituent Assembly represented the people of India. The Dream and the Promise. A drafting committee chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was formed. It prepared a draft for discussion and members took 114 days in a span over 3 years to draft a constitution. More than 2,000 amendments were considered. They are called Constituent Assembly debates printed in 12 bulky volumes. Guidelines of the Indian Constitution. Values that inspired and guided the freedom struggle formed the foundation of India's democracy. These values are embedded in a preamble of Indian Constitution. It contains philosophy on which entire constitution was built. It provides a standard to examine and evaluate any law of the constitution. It is the soul of Indian Constitution. Institutional design. Indian Constitution is a long and detailed document. We do not consider our Constitution as a holy book. It changes in Constitution, changes are incorporated through constitutional amendment. It describes institutional arrangement in a legal language. It puts limits to what the government can do by providing some rights to the citizens that cannot be violated.